In the early 20th century, mankind dared to conquer the oceans with machines of steel and dreams of luxury. And among those dreams stood one name, Titanic. Welcome to American Duria. Today, we explore the tragedy, mystery, and enduring legend of the ship that was said to be unsinkable. The Titanic wasn't just a ship, it was a floating palace. At over 882 feet long and weighing more than 46,000 tons, she was the largest man-made moving object in the world when she set sail in April 1912. Built in Belfast by the shipbuilding company Harland and Wolff, and commissioned by the White Star Line, Titanic represented the height of Edwardian-era technology, elegance, and ambition. She carried some of the wealthiest people in the world, along with hundreds of immigrants helping to find a better life in America. From the lavish interiors of first class, modeled after the Ritz Hotel, to the modest quarters of third class, Titanic was a snapshot of a divided world sailing toward the future. On April 10, 1912, Titanic departed from Southampton, England. Her route would take her across the North Atlantic to New York City. 4 days into the voyage, on the night of April 14, while speeding through iceberg-laden waters, disaster struck. At 11:40 p.m., Titanic collided with an iceberg. The impact tore open 5 of her 16 watertight compartments, more than she could handle. Within less than 3 hours, she broke apart and sank beneath the freezing Atlantic waves. More than 1,500 souls perished that night, making it one of the deadliest peacetime maritime disasters in history. The ship that had symbolized modern progress became a tomb for the dreams it carried. The story of Titanic isn't just about a shipwreck, it's about human arrogance, the clash between technology and nature, and the enduring spirit of those who survived. Captain Edward Smith, who went down with the ship. The brave band members who played music until the final moments. The passengers who gave up their lifeboat seats for others. Each one became a part of Titanic's legacy. After the sinking, the world was shaken. Investigations were launched, maritime laws were changed, and the legend of Titanic began to grow. For decades, the exact location of the wreck was unknown. It wasn't until 1985 that diver Robert Ballard and his team discovered her resting place, nearly 2.5 miles beneath the ocean surface. Since then, Titanic has captured the imagination of millions, from books and documentaries to James Cameron's blockbuster film. But beyond the romance and drama lies a real tragedy, and it continues to teach us about safety, humility, and remembrance. Even now, over a century later, Titanic continues to surface in our collective memory. Artifacts recovered from the wreck are displayed in museums. New theories about what caused the ship to sink are still being debated. Some believe brittle steel played a part. Others blame the speed, the lack of binoculars, or even fire damage in the coal bunkers. Whatever the cause, Titanic endures as a symbol. A warning. A moment in history frozen in time. And here on American Duria, we remember not just the ship, but the people aboard her, the lives lived, the lives lost, and the stories that continue to echo from the depths. If this story moved you, make sure to subscribe to American Duria. We bring history to life, one chapter at a time. Thank you for watching. Stay curious, stay respectful, and never forget the Titanic.